Welcome back to AutoBig8, where we dive into the latest innovations in defense systems, cutting-edge military tech, and the machines that redefine power. If you're passionate about high-performance hardware and technology with serious global implications, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. Now let's get straight into today's story. Today we're taking a deep look at one of the most discussed missile systems in modern warfare, the 2025 anti-ship missile system, the RK-360MC Neptune. This is not just another piece of hardware, it's a symbol of evolving military doctrine, technological agility, and strategic deterrence, especially in a modern conflict zone that demands results, precision, and mobility. So, what exactly is the RK-360MC Neptune, and why is it generating so much attention across global defense circles in 2025? Originally developed by Ukraine, the Neptune system is an anti-ship cruise missile platform based on the Soviet Kh-35 but with significant updates. It was designed for the Ukrainian armed forces to provide a reliable coastal defense capability. In its earliest iterations, the Neptune made international headlines in 2022 when it was reportedly used to strike a major Russian warship in the Black Sea. That moment alone placed the Neptune into the global spotlight and kick-started intense development to refine, modernize, and increase its range, survivability, and strike capability. Fast forward to 2025. And we now have the most advanced variant of this platform, the upgraded RK-360MC Neptune. It has evolved from a region-specific deterrent into a full-spectrum, mobile, high-precision strike weapon that's now being considered not just by Ukraine, but also by NATO allies and other defense buyers looking for high-effect, mid-budget missile options. Let's begin by breaking down the system's architecture. The RK-360MC Neptune is not just a missile, it's a complex system. It includes the missile itself, known as the R-360, and a group of support vehicles, the USP-360 launch vehicle, the TZM-360 transport and reload vehicle, the RCP-360 command and control post, and additional radar and communications systems. In 2025, these components have been optimized with the new digital C4IS backburner command, control, communications, computers, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, allowing better integration with NATO protocols and real-time battlefield situational awareness. The R-360 missile, in its 2025 form, has a range of over 350 kilometers, up from 280 kilometers in previous versions. It uses active radar homing and is designed to fly at subsonic speeds of around Mach 0.8 to Mach 0.85a, but it does so with sea-skimming flight paths that keep it under radar detection thresholds until the final phase of flight. Once in terminal guidance mode, it can maneuver aggressively, making it harder to intercept. One of the most important enhancements in the 2025 update is the software-defined radar seeker head. The new multi-mode seeker gives the Neptune improved resilience against electronic countermeasures, ECM, and radar jamming, both of which are becoming standard on most naval vessels. Unlike legacy missiles that relied heavily on external targeting data, the new Neptune can acquire, track, and strike targets independently, even in contested environments. Another major upgrade is the warhead. The high-explosive fragmentation warhead now weighs around 150 kilograms, with an improved shape charge system. It's capable of penetrating modern warship hulls and disabling key systems like propulsion, fire control, or munitions storage compartments. Simulations by Western defense agencies indicate that a single R-360 missile, if it strikes critical compartments, can render a 5,00-ton warship mission killed. But the Neptune's power lies not just in its technical specs, it lies in its mobility. Unlike ship-launched or silo-based cruise missiles, the RK-360MC system can be deployed on-road and even off-road using Ukraine's KRAZ 7634 Ni 8x8 chassis. This allows for flexible and rapid repositioning, creating a shell game for enemy intelligence and targeting systems. In 2025, the launcher vehicle comes with thermal masking paint and onboard jamming capabilities to avoid being easily tracked by drones or satellites. The command post to RCP-360A has also received a digital facelift. The new interface supports satellite link integration, drone relay targeting, and encrypted data sharing with allied command structures. The 2025 version is powered by AI-assisted targeting algorithms. These can process satellite and drone feeds in real time, auto-prioritize targets, and assign fire missions with less operator input. This cuts down response time by more than 40% compared to previous models. The radar system used to detect and track enemy vessels is the Mineral U radar complex. In 2025, it supports integration with airborne surveillance platforms, giving the Neptune system an extended view and increased flexibility. Ukrainian engineers have also added a passive radar tracking module to reduce electromagnetic emissions and avoid early detection by electronic surveillance measures. Now let's talk about deployment and operational doctrine. In 2025, Neptune is being deployed in groups of up to 6 launchers, supported by 2 command posts and 6 reload vehicles. This setup allows for coordinated, saturating attacks on enemy fleets, especially when used in ambush configurations from coastal hide sites. Given its modular architecture, Neptune can be relocated every few hours, further complicating enemy reconnaissance and targeting. There's also an air-launched variant under development, tentatively called Neptune A, that could be launched from modified fighter or bomber platforms. This version is still in testing as of mid-2025, but early test results are promising, showing a potential range of over 500 kilometers. This would give Ukraine and potential export customers an even greater standoff strike option, especially for high-value naval targets or shore-based radar installations. Speaking of exports, the 2025 RK-360MC Neptune is attracting interest from several countries in Eastern Europe, Asia, and even Latin America. Nations that are unable or unwilling to buy high-end Western cruise missile systems like the Tomahawk or Scalp are now looking at Neptune as a cost-effective alternative. Countries with extensive coastlines but limited naval aviation capability stand to benefit the most. So how much does it cost? In 2025, the base price for a single complete battery of the RK-360MC Neptune, including 4 launch vehicles, support trucks, 1 radar unit, and the command post ranges between $25 million to $30 million USD. This includes a baseline of 24 missiles. Each additional R-360 missile is estimated to cost between $800,000 to $1 million, depending on configuration and seeker package. Compare that to the $1.50 to $2 million cost per Tomahawk missile, and you can see why many countries are interested. For its price, Neptune offers decent range, reliable targeting, and modern survivability features. It may not be supersonic like BrahMos or hypersonic like some next-gen Chinese or Russian weapons, but its stealth, precision, and mobility make it a very attractive option. There's also the factor of political alignment. As Ukraine gets more closely aligned with NATO, Potential buyers are more confident that Neptune will be supported with software updates, integration patches, and long-term logistics. In fact, as of Q2 2025, there are at least 3 NATO countries evaluating the system for integration with their existing coastal defense structures, especially in the Black Sea and Baltic regions. Let's touch briefly on its combat record. As of early 2025, Neptune has seen confirmed use in at least 5 separate naval engagements in the Black Sea theater. It has reportedly hit both large and medium-sized Russian ships, including 1 amphibious landing ship and multiple support craft. In these scenarios, satellite imagery and open-source intelligence have verified damage consistent with Neptune's strike profile. While specific kill counts are classified or debated, the general consensus is that Neptune has proven itself as an effective warfighter under real combat conditions. There's also growing buzz about software modularity. The 2025 Neptune's fire control system allows users to plug in third-party ISR systems, including Bayraktar drones, AWACS platforms, or even AI-enhanced target recognition databases. In military terms, this makes the missile sensor agnostic, meaning it can operate effectively with whatever data sources are available. That gives smaller militaries an asymmetric edge. From a tactical doctrine point of view, Neptune has changed how nations approach coastal defense. Instead of investing hundreds of millions in naval ship platforms, militaries can now deploy Neptunes in dispersed land-based batteries, hidden in forests, hills, or even urban camouflage zones. When the moment is right, they can deploy and strike with speed and accuracy, without ever needing to expose an expensive ship to danger. Looking forward, there's speculation that Ukraine may partner with defense manufacturers in Poland or Turkey to begin co-production of Neptune components. This could drive down costs even further and lead to modular upgrades like stealthier body shells, longer-range variants, and even ship-launched systems to complement legacy harpoons or exocets. From a geopolitical angle, Neptune represents something more than hardware. It's a symbol of how warfare has shifted. In an age where large-scale naval engagements are rare, but sea denial is crucial, a system like Neptune offers deterrence without provocation, power projection without provocation, and a technological answer to brute force naval dominance. Let's wrap up with this. The 2025 RK-360MC Neptune system is more than just a missile, it's a battlefield equalizer. Its mobility, cost efficiency, and battlefield-proven performance make it a serious contender in the evolving military tech landscape. Whether you're a defense analyst, a military enthusiast, or just fascinated by how cutting-edge technology reshapes the balance of power, Neptune is a name you'll want to remember. And that's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Neptune anti-ship missile system. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to AutoBig8, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another video. Let us know in the comments what weapon system or military tech you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.